something. But oh, when I gave it to God. When I gave it to God, I understand now. Again, I was not ready. I would have failed. God put people in my life, just like he's doing to each one of you. But the thing is whether or not we hear him. The thing is whether or not we accept those people that God is putting into our lives to bless us. Stop running everybody off with your nasty attitudes. Women, we can be some of the most nastiest and vile individuals to one another. Instead of learning how to empower and uplift one another and encourage one another, we will tear each other down and drop it down. It's not going to work. The younger generation, my nieces, my daughter, they're learning from us. We're not perfect. We will fail sometimes. But it's whether or not we're going to get up and try it all over again. Now, with that being said, I said, for I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and the future. Won't he make a fool of you with your plans? I have built so many plans in my head and told him what I was not going to do. And he laughed in my face. And the things that I've said that I was not going to do, he showed me I would. And I thank him for it. But what we have to do, ladies, is just to continue to put him first and understand his word. Now, I'm also going to give you this little tidbit about me. And it's all about facing challenges. It's all about listening to God. And it's all about forgetting about Shonda. It's not about me. Now, everywhere when I'm talking about me, I want you to kind of interject yourself in these stories. Because it's interchangeable. We've all walked in somebody else's shoes. Some of us need to try on somebody else's shoes. Because what we're doing ain't working. Now, when I was facing a challenge of leading an alternative school, sometimes we had limited resources. I got some people here that can vouch for that. And students who had been counted out by many. I realized quickly that leadership is not about titles. It's about transformation. It's about trusting God. And God all by himself. I leaned into my faith because, y'all, what I was doing wasn't working. I leaned into my faith, my experience, and my calling. Because after 30 years, when Brenda Faye put me out of her office and told me to go find a job, I thought I was going to be her little secretary for a long time. No, she put me out. And told me to go become a substitute teacher while I was transitioning and trying to figure my way. That was the best thing she could have ever done. But that was God ordained. It wasn't that she just wanted to do it. That was his plan. I started out as a substitute teacher. Quickly progressed to becoming a certified teacher. Later became an administrator. Went back to school to get my doctorate. Currently a principal of AMI Kids Academy. I said that little run to simply say this. Encourage somebody. I did not just encourage myself. I had people pushing me along. And I'm going to be very honest right now. Every progression I've had professionally, I was encouraged by somebody else. I was fine where I was. I was complacent where I was. But I thank God that somebody saw something in me and he put it in their hearts to come to me and tell me, no ma'am, your journey don't stop here. You're going to move a little bit further. And one blessing that I can say is that I had an encouraging mother. Both my parents puts a smile on my face now to see my daddy smile and encourage me when I tell him about the things that I have going on in my life. I can no longer tell my mother, but I can share that with family and friends. Encourage one another. Some days LaShonda don't feel it, y'all. Some days my best friend don't feel it, y'all. Some days my sisters may not feel it. My nieces may not feel it. We need somebody else. And the problem is we have gotten to the point where we don't want to encourage people. I don't know if we're afraid that they may turn their backs on us. If God puts it in my heart to lay a word on somebody, I'm going to do it. Now, what they do with it, that's up to them. But we have got to get back, sisters, to encouraging one another. Because those little girls, like my niece Leroy sitting back there, those little girls are watching what we do. So when they come up and then they mimic what I'm doing, what in the world can I tell them? We have to continue to encourage, especially that generation. Because I don't want to be in no nursing home and somebody come up in there and then they don't know what they're doing because ain't nobody encouraged them to go to nursing school and learn the right way if they need to nurse. Then they got to come in here and teach me. A lot of these children that we're putting out into the system now is because we haven't encouraged them. Because nobody encouraged us. It's a cycle that has to be broken. Now, the experience taught me, and I'm talking about that experience in my job, those years and years of sacrificing, those years and years of being with doors being closed. Those years taught me a lot. They taught me that when I lead, I need to lead first with love. People love to say lead with a vision. No, you lead with love. You lead with love, then you lead with your vision and consistency. Consistency brings about a change, and it can change lives. I'm glad to stand here and say that now my school is a B school in the state. It wasn't done just by myself. I have some colleagues in the back. It's a group thing. People tend to say that I don't like to give myself kudos enough, and I tell them because it's a team effort. We are we are no longer an F school. We are a B school, and we are sitting at the top 10 out of 35 alternative schools in the state of Louisiana. And thanks be to God, we have an exemplary status. I am thankful that I leaned on God and I didn't give up on my journey. The school is thriving, and I refuse to let anybody turn it back. Once disengaged students now are progressing. Y'all, some of them have jobs. They're dreaming again. See, the works that I've done, they're speaking for me. And they've given me the courage to keep pushing forward even when I don't want to do it. Now, I'm going to turn the page a little bit. Now I'm going to look at a historical perspective. Women that we know, women that we've heard about. For instance, Sojourner Truth. She declared that ain't I a woman? And demanded justice for black women. Then there's Harriet Tubman, who risked her life to lead hundreds, some people will say less than that, but I'm going to go with the hundreds, to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Then you have Rosa Parks. She sat down so that we can stand up. We have Maya Angelou, the great laureate, who wrote words that gave voice to our pain and to our power. The great Fannie Lou Hamer. If y'all remember my character, that was